Good morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time you see this. Uh, Welcome to the Indigo Corner. Welcome back. I'm Dr. Ken. I'm so excited again to have you all here. As you see, um, you all have a small chair today because I just needed to come on here real quick. My spirit guides got me up super early. And I'm like, what's going on? To come out here and do a reading on this quick mistake that the administration sort of are in hot water of right now. So we talking about it. If you haven't heard, there was this war plans situation happening on Signal, and I posted on the community tab yesterday actually that a lot of us in the intuitive community saw this coming. We didn't know that this was going to be it, but it was definitely a surprise that was going to have people be like, what? Now, I do want to say um, everything I say here in this video is alleged and for entertainment purposes only. Usually I do pick a cards, which I am going to actually release a pick a card today. So come back and check that out. But I also have a series of what I see for America, and this is, I think, episode 5. And so I wanted to just listen to my spirit guides and come and see what the cards are saying. If you are new to the channel, I am really excited to have you. I'd encourage you to go back and look at why I started this channel in the first place. It has everything to do with the transition of my mom. And so really, really happy to be on this journey and to have you all alongside with me. I want to shout out my spiritual sister, Kim, who Moonlight Energy. I put links in the description box to go and follow these individuals that I'm shouting out. But Kim, thank you so much that we actually share a spirit guide. And so I'm really excited to be connected to Kim. I want to shout out Leo Everything. Go and check out their YouTube channel as well. Leo Everything is new to the YouTube space, and if you are into wanting to get more information about Leo stuff, go and check her out. I put her information in the description as well. And then finally, if you want personal readings, I will put the email also in the description box. All right, y'all. So what I see, my ears are already ringing, and okay. What do I see for America, given this signal situation? Yeah, I just, my goodness. Okay, cards are already starting to come out. 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups. What's this telling me, Spirit? Give me a second, y'all. Okay. It is what this is going to actually do is invigorate everyone into coming together and reflecting back on some of the decisions that might have been made prior to information. Thank you, Spirit. Prior to information coming in. So it's like, this is where a lot of people was back in November. And like, as information sort of began to come to fruition in terms of how things were actually going to go, is going to be a return back to that idea and those feelings, and then sort of rethinking action. Yeah. Rethinking action. 6 of Cups. Thank you, Spirit. So it's sort of like this return to your less informed self, And this is again as a collective. That child sort of represents, and look how the child is looking down too, and is not really paying attention, and paying attention to like the gift that's, right in front of him, but unable to really see the cups that are coming. But with this wisdom, there's this sort of still looking down, right? But there's a contentment. There's a difference here than here. Let me get one more spirit, or two more to say that. Temperance. I keep getting this. It is going to require us to temper our reactions, Spirit is saying. Right? Notice how this temperance card, although he does look like he's a little bit worn and worried, there's slight angel wings on him and a large sort of like light, bright light over him. But there is a balance between the dark and the light, right? And being able to sit with that. And what I'm hearing is that because this sort of situation happened, is going to really, with this Six of Cups energy of reflection and learning from your past, that's why it's going to create this temperance energy. And the temperance is a major arcana card, so it tells me that Spirit is pushing us to, with this information, is going to be pushing the collective to go back. What have you learned? What have you learned with this information? Yep, and boom. Now that you have that information, it's time to walk away from what you thought, right? Walking into new and brighter territory. Notice how these cups are, like this cup is in dark water and it's burning, right? It's sort of like, this is the collective starting to walk into the light a little bit more. Because what do you mean y'all was on signal? Allegedly. Eight of Cups. So yeah, this feels like the beginning of the shift turn, the tide turning. It feels like people are going to be looking at folks a different way. I mean, they've already started doing that though, right? You're seeing a lot of these town halls and stuff, but this here is just like amplifying it. I want to go to my Afro Anime deck. Shout out to you too, Afro Anime Tarot. I want to really see the outcome. I really want to see the outcome, y'all. It's like a revisiting is what I'm hearing. It's like, go back and revisit what you thought. Temper that. Spirit is saying, I'm going to ensure that you have the support to temper it because, everything is in divine timing. And you'll have this feeling of walking towards something new, collective. Okay. An outcome for the collective. Oh my. Because of this news, y'all, Judgment. Another major arcana moving toward the light. Karma happening and us being able to see it. Notice how in this card there's like a lot of troubled water around, right? There's even like, I don't know if those are scrolls or like what, but there's a lot of trouble. But there is a light again on top of this person, just like in the Temperance card. Right? Y'all see that? So it's like two major arcana cards, both have the divine light into it. So with Judgment being the outcome, With judgment being the outcome, thank you, Spirit, this is going to ask us, have we learned the lesson? I think that's, again, this Six of Cups energy. And so, okay. All right, outcome. I got my last two cards for our outcome regarding the Signal War Plans situation. We got two knights. Wow. The Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. So this knight has been working diligently on something, and he is seeing it come to fruition. Both him and his horse with the pentacle on it. I know this real Knight of Pentacles has been working on something, and they're starting to see it come to fruition. This feels like people who protect our Constitution. And in this Knight of Wands energy is like, that mistake y'all did. This is the second time I got the Knight of Wands, by the way, for the collective. That mistake y'all did is going to catapult people into being motivated even more so. Because, like, what again? I feel like this goes like this. Yep. With this Knight of Wands under this Six of Cups, right? So this is, remember I said that this is information that is going to be relearned. And now that like that, the collective has started to figure some things out, it's going to mobilize people, I'm hearing. The Knight of Wands is the fire knight. So it's like, it's going to ignite fire in amongst folks. And then you got, as when I asked about how spirit, like, what does this mean for us? And then that, you know, it says that we're going to be tempered. There's going to be temperance. And then when you have judgment under that, like, I'm hearing tempering our fire because of what we've learned, but also at the same time being able to see judgment. Like, the decisions that you've made as for doing this is sorry about that. And then you got the Knight of Pentacles under the Eight of Cups. Right? So remember I said this is the collective. We're walking toward a new light, and we've been waiting and working on that for a long time. So it's like, this piece of information is like, certainly, like, for those two nights to come out like that. And then even when I look at, like, when I asked about the outcome of this, when I look at how these three cards are presenting themselves to me, it's like both of the horses are looking at judgment, right? Like, the knights are looking at judgment. It's almost like bookends. It's like, this is the work, this is the movement. And it's going to bring judgment. It's going to bring judgment. All right, y'all, let me get our song. Woo. Let me get our song for what this is going to bring this information is going to bring the collective. This was, oh my goodness. I'm like, wait, what? Like war plans to a journalist? I do want to get finally a song to encapsulate this message, y'all. It's feeling like it's I don't know if y'all are feeling this energy of shift. Also, Mercury and Venus are in retrograde, so people might be feeling like icky in general because of the planets. So if you are, just know that it's the planets. Just sit down, sage, breathe, drink some water. You'll be fine. Okay, Spirit, let me get a song that... Oh, okay. All right. The song we got was J-Lo, If You Had My Love. Okay. If you had my love and I gave you all my trust, would you comfort me? And if someone knew that your love would be unique, would you lie to me? Yikes. And call me baby. Now, if I give you me, pardon me, this is how it's got to be. Now, I'm going to read that again. Now, if I give you me, this is how it's got to be. First of all, I won't take your cheating on me. Tell me, who can I trust if I can't trust in you? And I refuse to let you play me for a fool. This is us, y'all. Especially this last part. Now, if I give you me, this is how it's got to be. First of all, I won't take your cheating on me. Tell me, who can I trust if I can't trust in you? And I refuse to let you play me for a fool. J-Lo, if you had my love. Ooh, y'all. I feel like that song certainly encapsulates how we're feeling as a collective, as a country, as individuals, as we're looking at things happen. But that song tells me that the message that we are going to really be sending because of this is like, nah. We know that you are doing certain things behind our backs. We know that. So, just like in the song says, we won't, especially from this situation, is given very much like, we not taking it. Like, no more. Like, no more. All right, I wanted to come and get my pendulum really quickly just so I could ensure that the messages that I shared today were accurate. If you're new to the channel, this is my nifty pendulum. I love this pendulum so much. It's just, I love it. I go to it like every day. Okay. Just to give it a test. Spirit. Is my name Nathan? Okay, thank you. Spirit, clear the center. Is my name Kenneth? Is my name Kenneth, Spirit? Is my name Kenneth, Spirit? Okay, thank you. Clear the center, please. Okay. Was the messages I shared today accurate and for the collective? Thank you, Spirit. Oh, yes, they're big, strong, yes. Okay. Sometimes I be like, wanting to make sure, because like I said, I'm still new to my gifts and using new tools. But y'all, that's what I see for this war playing situation. Come back later too for your pick a card. All right.